women with invisible illnesses realize you can still lead a pretty healthy and active lifestyle. It's just not going to be the one that you had envisioned for yourself, but the time is going to pass regardless. So, what else are you going to do with it? Trust me, sitting around feeling sorry for your damn self is not a solution. It's not going to solve anything for you. It's just going to make your problems a lot worse. That was not a good segue into tonight's topic. Not at all. Do not use tequila to try to make your life better. It will not. But that being said, I like tequila. Um, it's funny when I was young. I'm still a little hoarse. I feel a lot better, but you could definitely still hear it in my voice. Anyway, when I was young, I remember the first time I heard somebody talk about sipping tequila. And I'd never had good tequila at that point. And my immediate response was, no, there's no such thing as sipping tequila. There's no such thing as tasty tequila. There's no such thing as good tequila. Well, there is such a thing as there's such a thing as really damn good tequila. And it also has some incredible health benefits. So let's talk about it. This information is from independent.co.uk. Dang it, here I thought I could do it from memory. Number 1, tequila is good for your bone health. What? Isn't that crazy? But Mexican researchers found compounds in the agave plant, which good tequila is made from, that helps the body absorb both calcium and magnesium, which are essential for your bone health. Excuse me. Number 2, tequila won't ruin most nutrition plans. I say most because some are flat out no alcohol. But tequila has about 70 calories a shot. You're looking at about 120 or more for a glass of wine and 150 or more calories for a beer. Also, tequila is very, very low in sugar. Number 3, I'm grinning because I did this, I don't know, it was a little over a year ago I did this topic. And my girlfriend's like, well, I went and bought a bottle of tequila. My husband thinks I'm a lush, but she was following my advice. Tequila is good for digestion. The agave plant contains inulin, which helps promote a healthy gut biome. Now, if you have health issues, you've probably heard from your doctor about the importance of your gut health. The ubiquitous they say that a shot of tequila before dinner is going to boost your metabolism, and a shot after dinner is going to help promote digestion. So yes, my girlfriend was doing a shot before and after dinner, and she apparently was not much of a shot taker. And her husband was like, "What in the hell are you doing?" Well, this girl on the internet, I should find her and ask her if she's still doing it. Anyway, number 4, tequila may help with weight loss. The agavins, the sugars in agave, they can't be digested. So it kind of acts like a dietary fiber and helps you feel fuller longer. It keeps you feeling satiated. Research shows that it also helps lower your blood sugar. Number 5, tequila can be a sleep aid. Now, not at all telling you to get so hammered that you pass out. You're not going to sleep well. You're going to sleep very poorly. Don't do that. Don't do that. But if you have a little tequila, it's going to calm your nerves, which means it may help with insomnia. Now, some tips. Avoid the margarita mix and the sodas. They just add literally tablespoons full of sugar, a bunch of empty calories, artificial flavors, artificial colors. I mean, look at the average bottle of margarita mix. Nothing in nature is that color for a reason, because it's not real. I will be honest, there's not much I like more than a really well-made margarita. But I do know it's a bunch of empty calories. Tip number 2, silver is the best. Colored liqueurs contain compounds called congeners. I had to look. Congeners, which are linked to hangovers. So you want a clear one. And you need to be a purist. That's tip number 3. Be a purist. You want 100% pure agave, except no substitutes. You don't want any artificial colors or flavors. Good night. And you know what? Tequila is gluten-free. However, you've got to remember, especially if you have health issues, that tequila, even if you just shoot it with none of the added sugary yumminess, I have a girlfriend who always says, why do you ruin good tequila like that? Because I really like a good margarita. And yes, I want good tequila in my margarita. But anyway, alcohol is still inflammatory. So moderation is definitely the key. But you know what? If you just keep it moderate and you follow a few rules, You stick with clear, you stick with 100% agave. You could do, in fact, a couple years ago, I went to my doctor and I was like, okay, so we've had the conversation about alcohol being inflammatory. I said, what about tequila? And she was like, are you serious? Courtney, what do you really? And I said, no, hear me out. And I basically gave her the same presentation. And she stood there for a minute looking at me, and then she started to laugh. And she said, well, yeah, you know what? If you want to drink, that's probably your best option. So bottoms up. I will say, I didn't get the name of it, but the bottle of tequila I've got right now, it was highly recommended. It is not good tequila at all. As I'm sitting here, my eyes are about to start watering. A really nice tequila is going to go down super smooth. It's not going to leave a burn. This crap burns, but it was all I had on hand. I'm too frugal, which is a polite way of saying cheap. I'm too frugal to throw it out and go buy something better. But I'm just slowly getting through it. I guess on the bright side, it keeps me out of the tequila. Anyway, that's all I have for tonight. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Excuse me, I'm finally feeling better, thank goodness. But yeah, you have any questions? Twitter's the only place I hang out on social media, and my account's locked down. But I guess if you really have questions, hit me up on YouTube. I don't know what else to tell you. Sorry, I have to be locked right now. I keep getting mass reported because I'm a bad girl, and I really foobarred that. Anyway, you guys have a great night. I'll be back.